Hi, this is James Gordon from Grand Canyon University, and wanted to go over a quick introduction to UML diagrams. And you will use UML diagrams in several of your computer programming classes and in your future programming jobs. UML is an important tool for diagramming, and almost like a house has blueprints. You're really setting a blueprint up for your the program that you want to write. And as you're developing your program, you can refer to this diagram, make changes to it, and make sure that you're staying on course with your original plans. So here I have a very simple car class. You may have worked on something like this just in the past couple weeks with C#. But this is basically a very simple representation of what you might begin to build with, so let's say you're building a computer game for cars, and a player can pick several cars. So we'll have several instances of a car, but they're all going to have similar attributes, which will be consistent with every car. So every car has a model. So you have a Camaro or a Mustang, Lamborghini, whatever your choice for a model is. Every car has a color, and every car has a VIN number also. And you could think of several other attributes, but there's just a few simple ones. And you'll notice here there's a plus sign. So I have the plus model plus VIN number. So that what that represents is it's a visibility of your attributes that will make them public. So when you say plus and then the attribute name plus model, that means it's going to be a public variable that your other classes can also use. So this first model, VIN number, and color, these are all just attributes that each car will have. So down here you'll see this add fuel. So now what these are down here, add fuel is actually going to be a function, also known as a method if you're taking Java, or operation. So you'll want to add fuel in your computer game with your cars. So fuel could be probably an integer would be a good bit for that. So let me just add here real quickly int, and I want this to be also public. So it's going to be a public function, add fuel. And so you always have the class name at the top, attributes below that, and then the VINs below that. And so you can imagine some other functions for a car. You could change the price, maybe if it's collectible, and all sorts of other, maybe you change the engine, tire changes. So all sorts of things you could change. So a real quick and brief view of a simple car class. But you can imagine in your inventory class, as you build your first UML diagram for your milestone, so you're going to have whatever you want to inventory, with books or DVDs or skateboards. You're going to have a model, skateboard name, model number, color. If it's books, it's going to have a IBSN number and some kind of inventory code. So okay, so that is a quick look at with this car system. Something you could easily go on and now build your the first class in your inventory system. So keep an eye out for other videos as we go through this. And what I don't have in here is another class, but that can easily be added, and we'll see that in our next UML video. Okay, thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.